Hey, what's up, everybody? I just want to put something out there for a few minutes. This is not really meant to be inspiring or anything like that. I just want to vent because I was talking to somebody earlier and they was feeling down on themselves because they had something to do today, and because they didn't speak as well, or because some people on the side was doing their little laughing or whatever. It kind of discouraged him, and it got me a little bit irritated because it just made me think back to when I was younger and like how people would always bully me and would make fun of me just because I wasn't like them, because I didn't do things the way they did it, or because I didn't talk like them, because I didn't act like them, because I didn't walk like them. And I just wanted to say, you know, don't hate yourself. Don't discredit yourself. A lot of the time you got to ask yourself, why do I hate myself? Why do I not want to be me? And usually the answer that you'll get back in your own head is because you'll think to yourself, I don't want to be me because it don't line up with what the world wants me to be. I don't want to be me because it ain't cool. Why do we let people that do so little for us control us so much? Why do we allow people's opinions to matter so much? The only one that we need to be serving and pleasing is Yahweh Almighty, God Almighty. Why are we so concerned about what other people think? They don't got a heaven or hell to put you in. So I don't, this thing is getting out of hand. It's getting out of hand. You know, Usually when people are bullying you and picking on you, it's a reflection of themselves. Whatever they're picking on you about is usually what they hate about themselves. And it makes no sense at all. It really doesn't. Ever since I was a little boy, I've been bullied for being different. I've been bullied for talking different. I've been bullied for walking different. I've been bullied for even looking different because I don't follow trends. Because I'm not a slave to your trends. I'm not cool because I don't say these little hood terminology things, whatever they're talking about. I'm not cool because of that. That's the problem with most black parents. Not all, most. They don't teach the children how to be professional. They don't teach the children how to speak professionally. You know, Most of the time, all they're doing is teaching you about clothes, sneakers, shoes, fighting back, and all other. Yeah, that's all fine and good. But we don't teach our children what they really need to know and what's going to help them in long-term success. We don't teach them that. And it usually a lot of time people walking around with their mama and daddy's mindset, inflicting that on other people. They inflict on other people what they were taught. They're inflicting on people what was done to them. Most of them were bullied, so they go and do it to somebody else. Most people that's picking on other people, they're miserable. They're miserable. They don't know what to do with themselves. They're miserable. So they just feel the need to just inflict pain on others. Why do I got to dim myself down to please you? What are you doing for me? You're not paying my bills. You're not buying me no car. You're not feeding me. You know what I'm saying? So it gets worse and worse and worse every single time. And you got people literally walking around hating themselves because they don't look like this one, because they don't talk like this one. And half the people that they're trying to imitate, they're fake because the people that you're imitating are usually celebrities and movie stars and all these different people. And these people are puppets and they're being controlled. They're not being themselves. It's like a cancer that's just passing down to different people. It's like a generational thing that's just eating on everybody. And instead of us just actually loving ourselves, the moment that you accept yourself, there's nothing that nobody can do about that. When you accept who you are and accept your imperfections, what can somebody else say to you to knock you for that? They can't do nothing to you no more because you already accepted it. Oh, I got a speech impediment. Okay, I've accepted it already. So what they say, it won't even matter because I'm comfortable with who I am. I accept who I am. Until God fixes this, this is who I am. Until I do better, this is who I am. The moment you start trying to imitate other people and do what other people want you to do, you lose yourself. You go into a dark tunnel and you forget who you are. Then you start losing who you want to be in life. You start losing your talents and your drives and your abilities. You start losing all these different things because you're trying to live a life that wasn't made for you. Everybody is unique